What's up, everyone? Blasphemous1, aka Mr. J, with a little bit of a get yourself a home guide for some of the newer Skyrim players, some of my friends who are still out there living in the woods, wondering what barrel's safe, trying to find a place to put all their stuff, and just have the conveniences of home. We all know we've been there, we've done it, um, and there's a way to make it easier. Now, some people will tell you that this is cheating, an exploit. And some people think it's okay to run back and forth for a bunch of people who are perfectly capable of doing things on their own. Um, but it's easier to ask you to do it and then giving you the privilege of spending that mediocre, even petty amount of gold they gave you for doing said favor to allow you to buy a house in their city. Thanks a fucking bunch. So, what you're going to need, though, is the value of the home that you're attempting to buy. Um, they're different. I'll make a list towards the end of the different houses and their values. You need to have that on you in gold to initiate the dialogue asking to purchase the house. And then just a little bit of scouting, depending on what house you want to buy. Find out where the steward's going to be, and find a good time of day where he's. They wander around a little bit, and you'll find each one, even some of them sleeping. If you do it at night, you wake them up, you talk to them. But the goal is you want to get them initiated in the dialogue somewhere near a container. That'll make a little bit more sense in a second here. So I'm going to be doing this in Whiterun to get Breeze home. And for that, I have to go to Dragon's Reach and speak to the steward, Preventus, and just tell him that I'm interested in buying a house. He's sitting in the area I'm at between like 6:30 and 7:30 in the morning. So I'm just coming there a little bit before that, waiting until about that time so I can catch him in a good spot where I have containers set up. So there he is, and I'm going to talk to him and tell him that I'm interested in buying the house. And then I'll take it. And then as he's running his mouth, you just back out real quick, hit the container you're near, and drop all your gold into it. Back out of that, let him finish talking, and boom, you got the key to your house. You go back into the chest, and there's all your gold. Not a penny spent. So now I'm going to go and get all the upgrades for the house I just bought. And it works exactly the same way. It's important to know, though, that you absolutely have to let him finish talking. I saved just to make sure. That's always a good idea. You can save in between every transaction. So tell him you want to decorate. Choose the upgrade / decoration you'd like. And then the same deal. Back out of the dialogue, hit the container, put your gold in it. And then you have to let them stop talking. To make it a little bit easier on myself, I turn on the subtitles just to make sure that he's finished saying what he's saying. Because if you go back into the chest and take out the gold as he's telling you, oh, the next time you go there, it'll be ready, it'll take the gold away from you. And then simply rinse and repeat until you have all the upgrades that you want. And that's pretty much it. As far as Hearthfire, the add-on homes go, this method will work for purchasing the land, but the upgrades you're going to kind of have to spend on. Since you do those yourself, essentially with your own resources, you can get a steward to do it for you, but it's weird and expensive. They kind of just do the whole room until it's done, and personally I like to, maybe I don't want to put all the tables in the room, or I don't need this dresser over here or something like that. But yeah, more to the point, you can purchase the land with this method, same deal. The upgrades you're going to have to pay for, pretty expensive, pretty time consuming, and a real pain in the ass if that's your first go-to home. Yeah, I'll leave you with the list of what the houses cost in each city, and then the decision is yours to keep living like a hobo out of a barrel, or get some real reward for all that dragon slaying and dungeon delving you've been doing. All that aside, I hope you guys are loving the game. Thanks for checking it out. I hope I helped. And happy hunting, adventurers. Peace.